Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be going over trade of the week. Just got back from a week in Scotland, so I haven't been doing too much trading myself, but we're going to be giving you some of our live traders' trades, what they've done, why they did it, and how much money they made. So I'll be handing over to Elliot in a minute, and then we'll go over the trades that they've taken. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you like the content.
Cool. Thanks for that intro, Sam.
No worries, huh?
So it's been an interesting week again in the market so far. Looking for trade of the week was actually quite difficult. We've had quite a choppy market, especially pound, euro. There hasn't been huge moves. Some of the trades have been going against the trend, so we haven't seen, big trades this week. But I've picked out, I think I've got 4 different trades.
Nice.
Different sizes, and again try to mix up the currencies this week because I think we focused a lot on pound, US dollar.
Yeah, it was always
gold,
pound and gold.
Pound and gold. So we've got pound, but not pound, US dollar. Different pairs on pounds. Again, that's where the volatility is in the markets. Stayed away from gold. We've got Kiwi, which we're going to go through first.
I don't think I've traded New Zealand dollar for a long time. It's not something that I really look at myself.
No, I'm not. Again, I don't really trade it. But yeah, this trader here, he's got 2 trades on, both closed out. I think they're the same trade. Again, he's just put them on twice. Same entry, same exit. So this was earlier in the week. And yeah, a nice short that he's taken.
And he's short at one lot, 0.5 lot positions. So he's netted 50 pips roughly, just over?
Just over 50 pips, just under 50 pips. So yeah, I mean, from looking at the trade, technically, it is in. Well, I think we spoke about Aussie dollar and Kiwi last week, didn't we? How we said since Corona has been a 30% move up. Since then, we've seen a pullback on both. So here, I think was seeing the pullback, and we're seeing a bit of consolidation over a few days, and it's just failed to break this level. So he's looked to short here, and it's obviously dropped down, and he's just taken out for 2%.
Broke through S3 there quite aggressively, and S2 was that. I don't know if that was major news or not on that one. Might well have been. It was a good support level. Maybe. You can see they're broken from a couple of days back as well. Just if you go back a couple of days, you can see it over there. Yeah, that level down there, just off the lows there. Broke through that, didn't it? And then it just kind of broke through aggressively, bounced back a little bit, and then carried on selling off. Nice exit as well. Stop loss above the highs, something along those lines.
Yeah, relatively tight stop.
66035 stop loss was. So nice tidy protection there. It's got print fresh highs to be able to stop out the trader. Reasonable trade to the downside, looking at roughly 2% banked there for that trader.
Yeah, just over 2%.
Nice. And who was the trader?
This is Justin. He's actually I believe he's from the States.
Okay.
So he's been trading with us for
9
months, maybe, a bit longer.
Nice.
So, decent trade.
Always like hearing updates from our USA traders. It seems to be quite a growing trend at the moment. A lot of US guys coming over to Samuel & Co. and joining us. So it's nice to see that. And maybe, trading New Zealand against US dollar is something that's, in his trading plan. Something that, again, I wouldn't trade, but nice trade overall. Didn't take that long, did it? I suppose he went to bed. Woke up and gone to work and come back. Boom, same sort of time.
Decent
job done.
So the next trade is on dollar yen. This is I've got this on the daily time frame here. So this is like a longer sort of term trend that we're seeing. The stop loss is down here at around just above the 104 level, and he's targeting back up here, which is at 107, dead on 107, and the entry is here.
Wow.
So interesting. Obviously, we've been looking at dollar yen on our forecast. We're actually bearish on dollar yen. However, he's got a fairly decent entry here where it's just broken out through this level. He's looking to take it up to these sort of previous highs up here.
Will it hit that TP? I think it's quite adventurous to be able to go that high, but I suppose that's just because my bias is to the short side, really. But who knows? That's why we're diversified at Samuel & Co. So one will be right.
Yeah, and again, so this trade has been on since the 23rd of September. So he's holding it. He's obviously confident that it's going to go back up. It's been, it's quite a bit of sideways movement over the last 10 days until it broke out of that level. So yeah, see what happens next steps.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that one pays out. So what's that? It's just below 2%, isn't it? It's just roughly, it's about 1% up, isn't it?
Yeah, 0.75% up at the moment.
Nice.
Moving nicely. Next trade. So this
Pound
is
Swiss.
Pound Swiss, something different. So the next two trades are both on pound. One was long and one was short, and they both won.
Wow.
So again, like Sam said, you can be in similar trades but in a different direction and both win.
Yeah,
which is quite interesting.
That's a big part as well. That's some of the parts that traders get confused about, and they get that sort of trading paralysis where someone's like, "Well, I'm short and I'm long," like we just see. We'll be showing in the next couple of slides. You can both be right. As long as you stick to your trading plan overall. Pound Swiss again is not one that I trade personally, but it's good to see this sort of trade.
Yeah, so this is on the 15-minute. Again, it's just consolidation, and I think more than anything, this is just the news related. You can get a nice big move, as they have here. I believe stop was just below here, and it's hit their take profit, and then again it's just sort of gone sideways after that.
So you've got a Pound Swiss trade here. You can see it had a couple of big spikes up there previously, back in around the 1st of October, I think it is. You can see previously, and then the market sold off and then moved sideways for a little while. And the traders decided to go long on this consolidation. Stop loss was below the low that we can see over here, where the previous spike happened, and traders targeted a 1-to-1 there and banked a 1% move. Looks really nice. It looks like the trade just breached through the highs that we can see there on the chart, and again has gone back to consolidation again. It's always something with Pound Swiss. I think it's always a choppy currency, and I find it hard to predict on Pound Swiss where the market's going.
Yeah, it reminds me a bit of Euro Pound as well. That's always sideways, choppy, hard to predict. But yeah, decent trade, 1-to-1, like you say, 1%.
Nice.
So yeah, and then the next, again, we're looking at pound, this time pound Aussie. Also something I don't trade, but this trade was taken, it's actually a short. So early in the week, entered the trade around here. Again, it sold off pretty much nicely, nice smooth trade. It's just trending down, making lower highs, lower lows. And then they've closed the trade after this consolidation. It spiked down, rejected that level, and started to trade back higher. And they've sort of, looks like a decent exit. And again, this is 1.5% roughly.
Nice trade on that one there. You can see the trade opened around midnight and then followed through till next day to about what it looks like the US Open around 2:30, around that sort of time, 2:30, 3 o'clock. Great trade. There's not much really to say about that, is there? So it was a nice natural sell-off. Price broke out of the previous low there of yesterday, which actually formed today's, it looks like S1. Broke through that level there on the S1. We had a spike down followed by consolidation. Looks like a nice trade, nice 1% in the bag. I mean, you just need, one or two of those a week, and you're doing between 4 and 8% a month. Absolutely lovely trade. Yeah.
Just like I say, plain sailing sort of was in profit the whole time almost. So
yeah, and a lot of people are talking about shorting into pound currencies at the moment. And I mean, if you're thinking about pound Aussie dollar, like we're saying, Aussie dollar's been up for 30% in value against the dollar, and we're saying that the pound's going to be weak. I mean, it's probably actually a good pair to get short on against the pound. Great trade. Who was that?
That's Cameron.
Awesome. Well done, Cameron. Nice trade. And he's a live trade with us.
Yeah, so again, I think he's been trading for about 4 months, I believe, top of my head.
Awesome. So quite new to us and doing well. Good to see.
Yeah, so that's all the trades we've got this week.
So what a week. We've had some great trades there from some of the traders at Samuel & Co Trading. Congrats, guys, especially to some of the newer ones that haven't been with Samuel & Co for too long. It's good to see you doing well and picking up lovely trades like that. Good positions. And so overall, that's over $1,300 roughly banked from those guys. Well done. Good trades. Guys, if you want to see more of Trade of the Week from different traders with either Samuel & Co Trading or from our live community, which any one of you guys can join on samuelandcotrading.com, then get in the comments. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll be showing this every week, just what these traders are doing.